Hello, YouTube family. This thing cuts up on its own, and I just gotta jump in. It's like a game of jump rope. It's not cute, not knowing. Now we're gonna know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. These pop ups that we're doing during the summer, it's kind of like little surprises because we have so much going on. Let's get the hug in because I get excited, especially when there's a lot to talk about, and I forget the hug, but we're not going to forget. Come on in and get the curls and get the scoop. Janet Jackson's ex-husband, James DeBarge, is talking again. The marriage was annulled in 1985, when she went off and married him. The Jacksons had a fit. Joe Jackson was about to lose his mind and had that marriage annulled. James DeBarge is 61, and he's been in and out of rehab, but now they say he is sober and he is ready to talk. Talk about what? The alleged secret child that he and Janet Jackson had. Now, this story, it's been going on forever. He's saying that it was Jackson relatives who raised the child, which they say is a daughter. Janet Jackson has long denied this. Why is James DeBarge talking now? Is it about the money like everything else is? Everything just seems to be about the money. There's a saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. Is there fire somewhere and we just smelling the smoke? Will this quietly go away? Could it be a money grab? Which we talked about it on Facebook. A lot of people are saying, it's a money grab, it's a money grab. But is there a secret child? And what does James DeBarge have to say? Tisha Campbell has a new show on the All Black channel, the All Black network, entitled... I can't read my Operation Aunties with Melissa D'Souza, who is in The Best Man. She's opening up in a way that she has never opened up before. She's 56. She used to be married to Dwayne Martin. That marriage ended horribly. And she says at one point, all she had was $21 in her pocket. That's what she was left with. Towards the end of her marriage to Dwayne, they had some bad financial setbacks, and the marriage was just fraught with things. They have 2 kids with challenges, special needs, and just not good. But she has continued to work. Have you ever not seen Tisha Campbell working? And now she's got Operation Aunties on the All Black channel. Wendy Raquel Robinson is directing it and one of the forces behind it. But Tisha Campbell is a woman who just perseveres. Can we shout out Lunel, who is touring all over the country, coming to Philadelphia very, very soon on her comedy. She is one of the voices during this new season of The Proud Family, which kicks off August the 6th, Disney Plus. You got Keke Palmer, you got Kirk Franklin, Sanaa Lathan, add Lunel to the list of voices, joining Tommy Davidson and Kyla Pratt. Superman coming in number 1 at the box office, taking in $123 million, 95 internationally. It cost about $225 million to make, and I don't think that this includes the marketing, but they're very happy with Superman. Superman is a Philadelphia native, David Corenswet. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I liked it. I didn't think it was great, but it was enjoyable. A lot of people like their Superman brooding. This Superman is kind and cute. He's very cute. And very kind, which we don't see a lot of in today's society, but it came in at number 1. Also coming in at number 1 on Netflix is Tyler Perry's Medea. For everyone who claims, why is he making those movies? because people still enjoyed them. He's number one with the Destination Wedding. It's number one on Netflix. I saw it. It wasn't as bad as the Madea Halloween, because, this is the 30th one. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was great, but there were moments where you would laugh. I am predicting that there was a lot of ad-libbing, and that's why these movies go so fast. They didn't really care for the makeup. I don't know what was going on, but they make these movies fast. Fans love Madea. And as long as fans keep loving Madea, Tyler Perry is going to make these movies. Now, on the flip side, this male accuser who is suing him for $260 million says he's not going to go away. He's talking to more media outlets claiming sexual harassment and sexual assault. And a lot of people are like, why didn't you just go to the authorities? You stuck around. It feels to me like a money grab, because nobody goes to the authorities anymore. They just want to sue you for the money. And it's like, in Smokey Robinson's case, they said, y'all going to file a criminal complaint too. Just don't come out here. We suing him for money. So maybe the laws are different. This is Atlanta. The Smokey case is in LA. But it just seems like a money grab. $260 million? When they can stick around and record you and do all kind of stuff. I wish I was Tyler's bestest of friends. Can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. People have ulterior motives. And they want the money. It's all about the money. Let's talk about Shannon Sharp. His accuser suing him. That 19-year-old sued him for $50 million. She ain't even show up in court. This case could literally fall apart, but a lot of the damage has been done to his reputation and putting him on Front Street. I do see him returning to ESPN. I was like, they may not. But I think Club Shay Shay is taking a hit, and I think he's going to be back on the NFL shows. I don't hear people talk about Club Shay Shay, so maybe that will bounce out too. But the accuser never showed up in court. Where is she? What's going on? Shannon Sharp's people, they have asked for a 45-day extension. September the 3rd is the next court date. Well, you're going to be right at the start of the NFL season, but this could fall apart. It could very well fall apart. But here's my question. Do you think the damage is done to his reputation, or will things go on? Let's get to the Diddy case. The jurors are talking. They are. The jurors are talking. They're saying they didn't believe Cassie. I think they believed the part about him kicking her butt. But the other parts, they think she was a willing participant in the freak-offs. And they saw the tapes. They think she was going right along with it and loved it. They did not believe her. I think maybe the only part they believed was the fact that she was being abused. Diddy's sentencing is October the 3rd. I think he's going to get minimal jail time. Minimal. And they'll say time served. I still believe, a lot of people push back on me with this, that the antics outside that courthouse on that day the verdict came down, they said, it had nothing to do with it. I think it had everything to do with it, because I think the judge wanted the circus to stop. And once Diddy was sent back to that detention center, the story just went away. The stories, the buffoonery, the cameras, everything. Now, I'm sure everybody will show up on October the 3rd, but I think he will get additional minimal time, not much. But are you surprised that the jurors just did not believe Cassie's testimony? I thought that was a little surprising. The Whispers put out a statement last week. They're going to continue to tour as the Whispers. They're showing up for dates that they had already agreed to across the country. You got Scotty, you got Lavelle, You got Jonathan, the saxophone player, and the Whispers Band. The Whispers have been touring without Walter, who died a few weeks ago, for a while. So you're still getting the same show, and they're asking fans to come out, show them that love. It's a rough time. And just going through this, but they're going to continue to go on, I guess, until they feel the need to announce a retirement. And it's not going to be this year, but the Whispers are continuing on without Walter. Love Island, which is streaming on Peacock. Many of you said, Patty, you never talk about Love Island. This show too young for me. It's like 18, but the 28. It's not about love. It's a reality TV show where singles are living together in a villa. And it's all about money. And you could ditch your partner at any time. They're making out on TV. It's just crazy. But one thing that came to light, and this is a message for everyone: be careful about what you post or like on social media. A couple of the contestants were seen as racist. Maybe they liked something that they thought was funny. Maybe they said something that they didn't know the repercussions would come back and bite them in the butt. This happens in the workforce too. When jobs hire you, they're looking at your social media. They are. They're looking at your social media. They see anything out of line, out of place, seen as sexist or racist or harmful. It's going to come back to bite you. Now, the producers of Love Island will probably need to do a better job of vetting. Everyone's beautiful. They're not eating. They get one drink. It's either wine or beer. No vaping. No smoking. There is no brown liquor. You get one drink. Some wine, a beer. But the brown, you're not going to see them drinking the brown. As far as the eating goes, everyone has like these perfect size, size 0. They said it's their downtime, so they're not allowed to film them when they're eating, but you don't see any eating. It's a dog-eat-dog. They just picked a couple to win, and the grand prize is $100,000. But they're doing everything on camera with each other swapping. It's a pretty wild show, but it's enormously popular, but even more popular because people are not watching social media, and it's a life lesson for everyone. Be careful what you like. Be careful what you post, because it could come back to haunt you. So there's a lesson in that. I think I went over everything. Y'all got to check out my IG at WDAS Patty. We have an amphitheater in Philadelphia called the Dell Music Center, and we kicked off with Fantasia, who was amazing, Avery Sunshine, and Mr. 803 Fresh. He was so nice. Mr. Boots on the Ground. He was so nice. It was a great night. People came out and had a great time, and we got all the highlights. What is Auntie's IG? WDAS Patty. Got to give a special shout out. I spent a good part of Friday morning with Sherry Shepherd. Y'all know I love her. She did a comedy show here. The new season is starting in September around I forgot the 20. It's a 20-something date. Could be the 21st or 22nd. But she's coming back with a brand new season. She's very excited. She's got 3 books in the work. One is a children's book. She's getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I'm sure all of this is happening before the new season kicks off. She looks incredible. She did. She does. She just looks incredible. And we had such a fun time. And I do. I love you, Sherry. And may you have continued success in all that you do. And I'm going to take you up on that New York offer. I want to come up. I want to see a show. I want to have dinner. Auntie like to eat. So, yeah, we want to come on up there and have a great time. It's not cute not knowing. I threw a lot of questions. Do you believe that Janet Jackson, the secret baby, James DeBarge, does he just want money? Are you surprised that the jurors did not believe Cassie? Shannon Sharp, do you think this case is going to go away? Do you think Tyler's going to do more Medea movies? Obviously so, because Destination Wedding was streaming #1 on Netflix. It's not cute not knowing. Never miss anything. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. Leave a comment because I love to hear from you. And I threw out a lot of questions. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. These Sunday pop-ups they're fun, but they're for the summertime. And the summertime only. Have a good one. It's not cute not knowing. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.